EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Here's Cairo Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. Jamal Agnew now to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 20. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A first carry for the veteran, Matt Breida. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Breida. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down. 3rd down, 3 to go. Back to throw is Stafford. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Rams first down.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. You're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points?
On the ground, this is Breida. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Hey, 22! Monday! Hey, 50!
Back to throw, Stafford. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Rams first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
53, ready, stop!
Out of the gun, Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. That is a big play for L.A. 37 yards. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That's going to be intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. Past midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Agnew on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run it with Homer. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. On On the ground, it's Homer. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Santos for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bears move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Agnew on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run with Breida. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Stafford now on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They're going to go. It's Stafford. That's taken in by Higbee. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Andrew Billings from the interior there to bring him down. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Like 22.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this close to a 1st down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down. So they'll talk up. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down. 1st and goal. We'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down, back at the 4. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, smash Bronco.
Allen in motion.
Go.
Now the free agent signee from Philadelphia. It's DeAndre Swift. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to only about the 23. Here's a 2nd and 9. A play fake. Now Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And that is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Right there, hurt. Set.
They will run it over center with Swift. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
That's complete. It is the rookie from Washington. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He's going to run it. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
They'll run with Swift. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Swift. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this.
Ryan, let's go now. Check smash, check smash.
They'll send him over to the left. They're going to go jet sweep on 3rd down. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Rome Odunze, touchdown Chicago. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. His drive will start on the ground. The ball comes out, and the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Santos's kick is good. And the Bears going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these 2 things: balance, vision, and yeah, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all 3 of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up starting this drive inside the red zone.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. On the ground, here's the Texas Longhorn, Roschon Johnson. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears. On is Santos for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bears add on 1 more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 10. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, He just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
A gain there of 16 yards. First down, L.A.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
32! Hey, give me radar. Zero.
Throwing again is Stafford. It's complete. He's got Huck. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Velus Jones now on the return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready? Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. David Long, there on the stop. Hook him up on a second down and 8.
Let's go. Go.
Another run here with Johnson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
Come on. Set. Warrior 70.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. That mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Tashawn Gibson on the tackle. Third and long.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Bears first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free.
Liking 18. Let's go now.
Here's Williams now to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Check go.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Third and long. Here's Williams. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Now Breida. Oh! Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Rams first down.
I think what stands out here, Mike, is there's a lot of guys in the league with the ball in their hands. They have great straight line speed. But it's the footwork. It's the ability to make you miss. That's what stands out about this guy, and you can see here on the big game.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. A run here with Homer. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. It is 3rd and 10.
Middle. Double right.
Throwing, Stafford. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Rams. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. This one's going to carry him off the right upright. Get the friendly bounce. A mistake, but the doink is good for 1. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. They'll go with the reverse. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs, and defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels...
Allen in motion. Now a run on first down. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
18, Pioneer. Ready?
On third down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On the ground, this is Breida. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. They'll run with Breida. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Here's Stafford. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. A handoff as they try to run it here. Second down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down.
40 got. Omaha, ready, move.
Stafford now. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. That is a big play for L.A. An even 40 yards.
Ready.
They'll run it with Homer. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On the ground, it's Homer. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's third down. To throw is Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Owens. And the Bears will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll go play. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
He makes one man miss, but stop quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
40 got! 40 got! Ready! Alert!
Stafford to throw it. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
He's going to have a Bears 1st down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Williams. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Rams are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
54.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Out of the gun, Stafford. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. The Rams use their third and final timeout.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 range. 70 range. Buffalo 18.
Allen in motion. Here we go. One final play. He's going to look downfield once again. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And the Rams are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory.